Disclaimer: the following Boundless PodTrap episode contains strong opinions that some listeners may and will find offensive. If you cannot accept or respect others with a differing opinion from yours, then fuck off.
Rolling sound.
I like turtles.
Shush! Oh, let me see your war face.
Now, y'all ain't planning on fucking these chickens, are you?
Picture it. Sicily, 1920.
Aren't we fucking funny?
Streaming from the Midwest, right in the middle of the U.S. From Omaha, Nebraska, you're listening to the Boundless PodTrap, your entertainment podcast where we touch on all topics, from the crazy and absurd to the sacred and profane, and even the useless and unnecessary. The Boundless PodTrap knows no bounds. And now, here are your hosts.
All things except editing.
We're on a fucking roll.
Instead of pressing the I messed up 2 in a row.
Let's just cut it and start all over again.
Okay. Let me get 5 seconds of silence.
Boundless PodTrap episode contains strong opinions that some listeners
we're
may
muted, right?
and will
I
find
don't know. You're the fool with the buttons.
If you cannot
Fuck it. All right. What's happening, guys?
Hey.
They don't all work out splendidly.
We had such a good run going.
Did we? I think I blame Jeremy. Jeremy's not here.
Yeah, it's his fault.
I'm glad he wasn't here. We won't hear the fucking end of it. He doesn't listen to these anyway. We're fine.
I feel much better now. Now that we had some what do you call soundboard issues at the last recording, and it was I didn't get to say my favorite least favorite with that.
Was there a favorite, least favorite?
I had one.
Go ahead and say it now then.
I would just append this to the last part. Let me see.
You're just going to edit this part into the other. Cool.
No, this is the
Joy
intro.
of being the editor.
The intro after everybody has seen it. It's been a week already, or supposed to be at least anyways. So my favorite, least favorite of the Jacob's Ladder, whatever. Somebody's like,
wow.
Spoilers. I think people say it's great because other people say it's great. The truth is the movie is pretty bad. There is no plot to this movie. It's just a collection of things happening only to find out it's all just the illusion of a dying man. How many times do we have to suffer through the same tired and unoriginal plot twist? If you didn't see an end coming, you just weren't paying attention. I watched this film after seeing such great reviews for it, and now I'm left to wonder if those rave reviews were from people who even saw the movie. Thing is this came out in 1990, the movie.
Yeah, I love when people are like, oh, this was so cliche. Of course, because it fucking started the cliche.
Yes. It's like, look back, keep on going. Climb the ladder back.
I hate reading the Bible. It's fucking zombie stories. It was kind of the first zombie story.
What happened?
I fell off the desk.
You all right? We have to... Did you scoot in the little high chair?
I got it. My booster seats.
Yeah.
Don't you give me
fucking
shit.
straps are
Do
there for
not
a
give
second.
me shit about my feet falling off the desk once, Mr. 14 intros.
Hey, at least you had shoes on. Earlier, I looked over and I just see his little piggies wiggling at me.
Oh.
Hey, I don't want to wear shoes. But
He does have some cute feet, though. Not the toenails, but the feet itself. They're cute.
They are.
I don't even have a foot fetish.
They are dainty.
This episode, I just developed a foot fetish.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
I'm glad my toesy woesies could do that for you.
I don't know how you do that. I don't know how I do things.
So what do we got on the agenda for tonight, boys?
We got a podcast to do. This is episode BPT. If this counts, 51.
51.
What happened?
Wah, 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 wah.
I could do that too. Fucking shit. There it is. Thank you.
What's happening?
What's happening? Oh, I didn't get that out. What's been going on, guys?
What's happening?
So you just got back into town after what was it? Casted away? You got
I had
beach volleyball.
I had a big tournament this weekend, but yeah, I sucked. But huge shout out to huge.
Hold on. Your boat sank though.
It sank on
during the tournament.
No, it sunk on.
What do you mean?
Last Saturday.
Like, is that at the bottom of something?
We were out practicing and it sunk. No,
you didn't even get to the tournament.
Let me finish, motherfucker.
I have questions.
Yes, I'm going to tell you the exact story. So we were out practicing for another tournament we have coming up here on May 6th. And we were at that lake practicing, and for some reason, it just started sinking. So we were getting back to the boat ramp. While we were at the boat ramp, it sunk. So I had to crawl in the water and basically pick up a sunk boat so we could get the trailer underneath of it to pull it out of the water. Well, if you know anything about boats, a submerged boat, the motor is ruined. So we had to tear apart the motor, completely rebuild a motor in 5 days, which is absurd. And it's hard to get parts for an older boat. Luckily enough, a guy was able to order them and overnight them to us. I've never rebuilt a boat before, but it was 4 weeks to get into a shop to get it done, and I had 5 days. Needless to say, doing that on day number 2, my 3-year-old son decided to go ahead and say, fuck you, I'm getting very ill. Yeah, very, very ill.
But why did the boat sink?
I still don't know.
Oh.
There wasn't like a big hole in it?
There was a small hole in it, but we patched it and it still leaked. Oh. So I think it's a backfill problem.
Wait, do you have
I think it's a backfill problem with my live wells.
Do you have a glory hole in your boat? What?
Well, yeah, you got to get the fish somehow. But anyway, so patched all the holes the best I could. Went down to the tournament, which was at Lake of the Ozarks, which was about 7 hours from here. Mm-hmm. Did terrible, but
that's a spirit.
Enough
for you.
Enough of that story.
That's a spirit.
Omaha native, lives in Texas now, but Omaha native Ben Milliken won the Bassmasters Open in Louisiana this weekend. Huge shout out to him. Good job, buddy.
He needs a haircut.
He could use a haircut, but huge shout out.
We can commission a haircut for him.
No, let's not.
BPT.
He's a big dude.
I'll say he looks pretty big.
There's 4 of us. There's 3 of us.
3 of us right now.
There's 2 of you.
Currently, we're missing
Did you call me fat?
a host. He might be joining us.
He could join us
as the night
I don't think he will.
unravels.
But anyway, good job, Ben.
Good job, Ben.
Confirmed. He is from Omaha.
The giant 402 on his jersey.
Yeah, right.
Give it away.
Well, I was gonna say that, but I was like, I don't know if that's his number.
That was my weekend.
Been doing a lot of editing lately. We've shot most of the Hushing a Quiet Clamor, and so far so good. If this thing renders, I got like a secret link on YouTube. I want to pull it up here soon. Check out some of the stuff, but yeah, no, that's been kind of interesting. Been having I don't know if you want to say a runaround, but like scheduling issues has been like the biggest thing for. Like, and it kind of sucks because it's like, oh, it's so small. Like, this is all you have to do is this, this, and this. And there's not too much that is entailed, but like, there's a lot of schedules that kind of conflict with it. And it's like, man, I just want to get this done. I've been trying to do this since like October of last year. And here it is, April
of this year.
Or May when this comes out. So
that's true.
Yeah.
We are in the dregs of April.
But no, it's coming along. I think the 2 cinematographers that I worked with this, I think they're styles are actually going to complement each other because
who'd you work with?
The main cinematographer has been Chance Guida,
right.
And then Seth Jones has been the guy who's been helping him out last minute. Big props to Seth Jones. So he's going to be doing a lot of the or at least did the pickup shots, the additional cinematography. So
gotcha.
No, so far so good. I like it. I like what we have. I've been having like some internet issues too. So I've been trying to download there's like one file that's like 7 gigs and it's probably only like 2 minutes or so. And it's like, damn, we shot with like some high quality stuff, but it'll all come out. Excited about that.
That wasn't me.
That was me. I was surprised it didn't come through here.
I was like, what was
well, it doesn't matter because we all brought it up in extent. So
yeah. Well, thank you.
There was a noise. I don't know.
What was that? Oh shit!
Then I did a sex.
You did sex?
Yeah.
Attaboy.
So when you're doing a sex,
do the sex.
You know, and like, have you ever like just
sex.
picked your partner up onto like your shoulders, like heaved them up?
No,
and then like you accidentally drop them.
A power bomb?
Not necessarily power bomb.
Power bomb your wife in the middle of sex?
Like a jackhand. No, but like, and I'm like,
Sounds
no,
like a power bomb.
Sounds like you power bombed your wife.
It's like, nope, 5 seconds.
Sounds like you were too into it and you power bombed your wife.
The 5 second rule still works with sex. Yeah, I guess.
Wait, are you still inside them when you're on their shoulders?
What? No, I mean like the legs were.
Like a extension cord?
I think I need a visual. John, get over it.
Are you gonna do my back? I was visiting the chiropractor this morning.
Did you?
Looked like an angel.
You're going to have to run this one by me again because I instantly thought of you powerbombing your wife. Is it weird to pick up your partner during intimacy and drop them?
Yes.
Well, it depends on the if she sticks it. The landing. I mean,
I thought you were the one sticking.
So
or he.
So I'm getting okay. So
we don't judge here.
Theoretically, you pick up your partner during intimacy and drop them and they stick it, or you pick up your partner during intimacy and you drop them and they eat shit. Those are our two options.
Powerbomb.
Yes.
So in the instance where you pick up your partner during sex and you intimately drop them and the Russian judge gives them a 10, I think that could be hot and add more intimacy.
Yes.
In the other scenario where you pick up your wife and you fucking powerbomb her during sex,
Dave Meltzer gives it a 5-star.
Some people might wish it was a Canadian destroyer, but other people.
Nice. Justin doesn't know what that is.
A Canadian destroyer?
Yeah. Do you know what a
I don't think I do.
destroyer is?
I feel like I'm going to need a visual.
Some people.
Or a bad bunny. It's called bunny destroyer.
Don't get me started.
Well, this is good actually.
But
if I gave you,
I think it's a problem.
Is this going to be? Is this going to turn out? Oh, okay, nice. Oh, he just lays down. He's nice.
Kama Sutra number 97.
He did that one off the top rope.
I think it could be a mood.
Okay.
A mood killer. I think it could be.
You guys want to see an oversell?
Okay.
Did you see that booty jiggle at the end though?
Yeah, right.
That booty jiggle though.
I like how we're doing a
when you
bunch
wear
of
the
things that
spandex,
don't translate into audio.
We're watching some wrestling videos.
So why do you bring this up, Justin?
Yeah, what's happening?
I was telling you my accomplishments since the last recording. That's all.
So you picked up your wife and dropped her?
You picked up your wife and you dropped her during the cess.
Well, we have low ceilings. So
she hit her head on the ceiling?
So you got to paint the picture. So were you doing the thrusting or were you doing the munchins?
well, I wasn't getting to any of that just yet.
So you just picked her up randomly?
Yes.
So you just pick her up?
So you pick her up and put in
She's
the powerbomb
facing this
position.
way, and then she's facing the same way I'm facing. Then she tilts, and I grab around an arm, so she's in like a
So you're trying to suplex her.
panhandle or
Yeah, gut wrenching her?
gut wrench, and then you lift, you heave. You gotta lift with your back in a sudden jerking and twisting motion, so you get it up there. This is why I went to the chiropractor.
Were you doing some sort of choreography?
Were you trying to do?
We're
like,
finishing off the Kama Sutra. Like this is. I don't know how you.
Wait.
We got a
So,
book. A while
hold
back.
on. So grab her and then pop. So almost like
Yeah, I
a
don't
bulldog
understand.
slam.
I don't understand.
More like a rear-
I don't understand how she got to your face.
So not necessarily.
Dude's a
Let's see.
line.
What is the
DDT,
what is,
go
okay,
into
hold on.
DDT.
Let's we'll come back to the move. What
You ain't getting comeback in this
what
position.
was what we don't know about Justin's weird flexibility shit going on. What is the climax? What God, I'm so fucking flustered. What is the
confused.
conclusion of this instance? Why
What's
is
the
this
end game?
why is this storyable?
Are you ready for the gun?
Why is this goose story worthy?
Did any of you get a concussion?
No.
Okay, well
No,
that's
thank
So
positive. That's
so
positive.
this was just I had sex.
Yeah,
We
he's just
congratulate
bragging.
you. Hooray.
No, I don't.
But
really, you know.
prior to the foreplay, you tried to do some swing dancing and powerbombed your wife
It wasn't a power bomb.
after you bounced her off the ceiling.
If you heard like the,
I still don't undernd.
do you know
If
the
she's
difference between a
facing
twisting
the same way
power bomb?
you are, and you grab her like this, how does she get up here?
It's kind. You remember what was it? Spike's little run over type of thing. Like
Spike who?
And she kicks off the wall and goes over.
I kind of get it.
And then okay.
So you
All right.
put her on your shoulder.
Turnbuckle. Okay. Never
Could you
mind.
draw me a diagram, please?
I'll draw. I wrote you a spreadsheet.
Oh, I love spreadsheets.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you got the goosh.
Oh, okay.
Are you
Anyways,
working
that was
on
pretty
a-
much my.
Are you working on a new baby?
No.
Okay.
What?
That seems like the best way to make them. You shake all the eggs.
Where are you
loose.
going with this? You took this someplace else.
I mean, if you give her a
know.
concussion, you don't have to pull out. She wouldn't even know.
True. You did it to yourself.
And
Remember
she
so
might,
sad.
she might actually
So sad.
She might
Everybody
smile
saw.
during sex once.
Wah, wah.
Another thing that I was kind of interested in, I was having a conversation with somebody at work the other day. And we were talking about like Disney princesses.
What a segue. Sex to Disney princesses. And the
Concussion
answer is
sex.
Jasmine.
These are things that are all in my search history.
D's are in your search?
D's. Yes. Anyways, so since Disney is taking over a lot of other franchises, technically,
Here we go.
wouldn't a face hugger be a Disney princess?
What the fuck is a face hugger?
An alien
alien.
face hugger.
Oh,
because
yes.
The
queen-
vagina with the tail.
Yes.
You know, like if you look at all the like, what was it? Wreck-It Ralph, breaks the internet. You see
Yeah.
all the princesses and stuff, but you didn't see a face hugger. Face hugger's a princess since you got the queen alien, not the queens, but the princesses.
Technically,
A face hugger is a Disney princess. Tell me I'm wrong.
I guess your logic is sound.
It wasn't when it was created, but it is now. It has been inducted into the Disney princess royalty.
Fuck yeah. I mean, if Deadpool can be a Disney princess, it's
Deadpool is a
2023.
Disney princess.
Anybody can be a Disney princess.
Is Deadpool a Disney princess?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Oh, okay.
Deadpool 3 needs to come out immediately.
Same.
I'm so excited.
None taken.
So excited.
What?
What?
What about you, John?
How was
get
your,
any-
I didn't give no bitches concussions.
how was your weekend to
Lose
confuse
any
the
tournaments?
shit out of me?
Didn't lose tournaments. Didn't give any concussions.
You just can't win, buddy.
My team does. Well, so I just got back from Kansas City. Took the weekend. The Atlanta Braves were down there. My favorite baseball team.
Tennessee?
Atlanta Braves to Kansas City. Got down there Friday. Gorgeous night. Had drinks on the patio with our friend Steph and Alex, the one we had the kidney thing for at the beginning of our episodes.
So just got a kidney, you went down and had drinks?
Well, he doesn't have a kidney yet. We're still looking.
Oh.
So
I'm
looking
thinking
for
I'm thinking of
years.
liver anyway. Never mind. Just got a liver transplant. Got to break this bitch in.
break it in. But then Friday, a 3-hour rain delay, 45 degrees, rainy the whole time. And then Sunday was 50 degrees and windy as fuck.
Wasn't that the worst weather change ever?
It was terrible. And then Monday, when we left, Monday was like 67.
That's how it goes.
You know,
So you never know.
I was Lake of the Ozarks. I was about 3 hours farther down than you. It was 80. It was 84 on Saturday, and then 49 on Sunday, and the wind blew 30 miles an hour
ridiculous, man.
all day.
This is that uncomfortable time of the year, like where I go into work bundled up and then I leave like with
Sweating,
nothing on.
yeah.
Right.
Well, with some things on, but
Good grief, he's naked!
What?
just a satchel.
Sounds like when you come to my house at
I did drink a frozen whiskey icy out of a 3-foot bat.
and by 3 foot bat, he mounted.
An animal?
He means
Yes, the animal.
out of a hobo's penis.
Hobo's penis.
We will fuck you.
We did have a friend, Mike, who came all the way down with his friend Mike. It was Mike and Mike.
Dirty Mike in the bunch.
Yep. He came down. He found out the rain delay was 3 hours and went back up. So he paid for a ticket, drank 2 beers, and then drove back to Omaha because he had an engagement like later at night. Because the game was supposed to be at 3 o'clock, but it didn't start till 5:45. So two
That was a
45
good use
minutes.
of time.
I guess. I don't know. We drove down there the day before and then left Sunday after the game. And we went to Beer Kitchen, which is a great place to eat. I don't know if you guys saw
In
my
Kansas City?
food porn.
I did with the burnt ends.
Yeah, the burnt
The
ends
nice tips.
and Cajun chicken, mac and cheese.
Every time I go to IHOP or Village Inn, burnt ends or burnt tips is usually everything. Well, always what I
It
get.
was so good. I couldn't decide which one, so I did both. There was also bacon on that one too.
When you guys go to
I
restaurants,
tried
do you always get
Zaxby's for the first time.
do you always get the same thing when you go to restaurants?
No,
Unless
well,
you're trying a
depends.
different one out.
Yeah, if it's I don't know. This one, that's probably the second time I've got mac and cheese out of the 4 times I've been there. But if I'm going to a restaurant on a regular basis, I go there for something, like
Right.
a specific thing. So
I usually stop. If I find something I really like, it's like, okay, I'm getting this next time.
Right, exactly. So,
But if I'm
all
not
4
paying,
of us got mac and cheese. Oh yeah,
if I'm not paying, I'll
I'm
try
gonna-
something else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll try something different.
Be brave.
Exactly. Abby's taking him in mahogany.
Nice.
Next week, she has a $200 gift card. And
That's
I
my
was like,
babysitter.
Fuck, I'll do it.
She's paying?
Yeah.
You got to put out for sure.
I mean, I'm gonna.
Melanie, prepare to have your life deflated.
Who's Melanie?
I'll teach you a
Said
move.
Abby.
I'll teach you a
Melanie,
move.
I'm sorry I got you excited.
Let me borrow pages 9 through 16 of that book. Not the concussion part. I don't
Okay.
want that.
Okay.
But yeah, I had Zaxby's for the first time, which is a Southern restaurant that is sponsored by the Braves. So I always see it when I watch the Braves commercials. And I found out they had one in Kansas City. And it's like chicken tenders and wings and fries. And it was great. It was good stuff.
I ate at a place called Horny Toads while I was down in the Ozarks.
Nice.
Great burgers, great sweet potato fries.
Oh, but we also did Steak and Shake too.
Oh, that's a fucking have to when you go to
it's
Missouri.
so good. So good. I actually didn't plan on it because it's right next to Zaxby's. I was like, well, I want to get Zaxby's first. And then we couldn't figure out what to eat for lunch the second day. And they're like, let's just go to Steak and Shake. I'm like, okay. Not going to say no to that. Nope. And I was very hungover too. Saturday, we went out to some breweries after the game. But since the rain delay pushed everything back, like all their kitchens were closed. And so I just drank and not ate. And I know you guys don't
Reflect
drink,
on your life.
Yeah.
How much of a piece of shit.
Yeah, how much of a shit bag I am.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then other than that, just been trying to go see movies and watch some baseball.
We both watched Mario.
Yeah,
just
we
not
both
together.
watched Mario.
I was
me and Jeremy. He's not here right now, but we went and saw Air. That was great. I saw
see
John
Air
Wick
all the
4.
time.
John Wick 4 was fucking awesome.
I can't wait. Evil Dead Rise comes out on the 21st, which
What's your expectations
We're
on that?
recording on the 18th, so in a couple of days from when we're recording this, I have such high hopes, but I'm really.
You think it's going to clean up the last one?
I hope it doesn't even acknowledge it. I hope it's supposed to be
Its own? Or part of the actual...
part of the original trilogy, but who knows until I sit
Is that the one
down
where
and
she's like,
actually enjoy
"Mommy,
it.
it's my-"
Yeah.
And she's like up on the bathroom, like screaming.
It's supposed to be exponentially darker than everything we've seen so far, so. I said,
it does
I
creep me the fuck out. when I
every
watch
single
the
movie
trailers.
out lately that said it's the horror's new big thing has been the worst piece of garbage I've seen. So
I know Guardians comes out in a couple weeks too.
Can't wait for that
Excited
one
for
too.
that.
We just saw Mario. I
And-
had some hopes for that one that were... Well, I guess... I thought it was going to touch on other things that it wasn't. It turned out really good. Mario.
It was very good. I enjoyed it a lot. And it was not long, it's just like a kid's hour and a half. That's always good.
a lot of people I heard gave
Fast X is coming out.
Chris Pratt a lot of shit because his accent was more Captain Lou Albano than modern day Mario.
Oh, I didn't give a fuck. They even mentioned that in the beginning. Yeah, they kind of make
They
fun
poked
of that
fun
in
of
the
it.
beginning.
There was a commercial that they
Because
did
the
that was
original
like,
guy's in the movie.
Yeah. There was a lot of Easter eggs in that, which I mean, it's expected.
eggs,
So
yeah. I honestly, it was like one of those memories that's unlocked, and this isn't a spoiler, but Princess Peach has a heart bangs,
right.
and I just I knew that, but I forgot it, and then when they say it in the movie, I just see it the whole time.
Right.
That's like all
You're like,
I
oh,
see
yeah.
is heart. Look at her heart. Look at her heart. Look at her heart.
They should have had was it Daisy in there?
He mentioned it. Didn't you mention? What's the original princess's name?
Daisy.
Is that Daisy?
He says it's
the
the
original
Japanese
was
consul
Paula.
or Paulina. Whatever.
Paulina, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
You mentioned that a couple episodes
Yeah.
ago, but that was.
But
not
Daisy
too much
was
in there.
the original.
I had to check on that, but I
from-
don't know if it was like you said there was a Japanese cartridge which was
which was Daisy.
Paulina or whatever.
No,
Or-
it was
yeah,
Daisy
Paulina.
is the original Japanese, and then Princess Toadstool was the American.
Yeah, I don't know about that because they actually came back in like a was it the Smash Bros and stuff, and they had both of the characters and named in different people. So
John's looking it up.
all right, thank you. While he's looking that up, maybe I tempt you to some pickled arugula.
Heim.
Pickled arugula.
Does that sound yummy?
I don't know. I have been kind of experimenting with not only drugs, the new Red Bull flavors, and
Do they have pickled arugula?
they have apricot. It's like strawberry apricot.
Oh yeah, I did
That's
see that. I
quite-
did see that at work.
That's quite enjoyable.
My best friend's allergic to apricot, so
Well,
a lot of times when I don't want to share things, I
Thanks
usually
for
get apricot.
Thanks for saying I'm not your best friend, fucker.
I'm super.
My other best friend's allergic to the sun.
Stuff.
So, speaking of which, you came back. It's probably because you went down with a boat that you didn't. Were you in the boat?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When it sunk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Princess Daisy was in Mario Land, Super Mario Land,
Okay.
The original Mario.
in 1989.
It was in
The Game Boy Mario.
The Kong, whatever, Donkey Kong, whatever.
Dude, all those Donkey Kong characters are hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
in that movie, by the way.
I was surprised to see Diddy and
Yeah. I didn't realize how prominent. Like, I heard that Seth Rogen was going to do the voice or whatever, and I didn't realize that how prominent they would be in that movie.
Right. His laugh, man.
All right. So what do you guys got? What do you want to talk about tonight?
I got a few things I want to talk about. One of mine is going to hint on the last movie that we just talked about.
Oh.
But it's going to go a little bit more in depth with certain things. Not necessarily the movie itself. And then John's going to bust out some musica.
Do you guys know who Princess Rosalina is?
I got a
Princess Rosalina was from Mario Odyssey.
Mario Galaxy.
Galaxy, yeah, sorry.
I downloaded just a few hits
Yeah, what
here.
was that? I'm ready to bang some cheeks with that. What was the other? Pauline. That's the one you guys.
That's
Sorry,
the
I'm just
That's
trying to
from-
catch
I believe
up on
Pauline
she's in
was from
the
Donkey
original.
Kong.
Yes, first appeared in Donkey Kong as a damsel in distress being held captive for Donkey Kong at the top of a large structure in Donkey Kong 1981.
Why are you doing the accent?
I don't know.
Well, I've got a game and I've got a topic. A very inspirational topic to follow your dreams.
Nice. And
Okay,
then I
Martin
can
Luther King.
discuss the
I got a dream.
many benefits of staring at the sun.
I actually have a counter to that.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, that's why my left eye's fucked up. It was before the incident.
And I
too.
You
got
stared at the sun?
and I got
Were you
a
doing it right?
That or
dream
laser
topic.
pointers.
Oh.
Why you should
Probably
always
laser
gape
pointer.
your asshole
Yeah,
to the
I used
sun.
to do that shit all the time, like a
Why?
fucking idiot. Because I didn't believe it would affect your vision. Well, guess what?
See, this is
It
what
does.
happens. This is
So
what
can you
happens when
shoot-
we're not all together.
He's-
Everything gets so fucking off the line.
He can shoot
And then
lasers
I
out of
just
his
sit
eyes.
here. I
Watch.
can shoot lasers out the tip.
What's his problem?
He's going to do lasers.
That podcast do anything for you? Well, that's not all. Stay tuned next week for the continuation of this episode, or whenever these things come out. Later.